have to praise him in a dancehall style.
For just so long the world.
Praise him in a dancehall style.
I gave his only begotten
Got to let them know. Whoa.
Everybody ought to know.
Some people don't know.
Everybody ought to know.
Some people don't know.
Everybody ought to know.
Some people don't know
who Jesus is.
who Jesus is.
Everybody ought to know.
Some people don't know.
Everybody ought to know.
Some people don't know.
Everybody ought to know.
Some people don't know
who Jesus is.
He's the lily of the valley. He's that bright and morning star. He's the fairest of 10,000. Everybody ought to know.
So everybody ought to know.
Some people don't know.
Everybody ought to know.
Some people don't know.
Everybody ought to know.
Some dreadlocks don't know
who Jesus is.
who Jesus is. Sweet Jesus, sweet Jesus, what a wonder you are. You are brighter than the morning star. You are fairer, much fairer than the lily that go by the way. You are precious, more precious than gold. Hey, because the living and the living ain't right. Doing these things in the good Lord's side. The living and the living ain't right. Doing these things in the judge's side. Why won't you change your ways? Why won't you change your plan? Why won't you try and be a better man? You got to know, and I will tell you so. You got to know, I'm uncome to tell you so. See ya, you got to know, you got to know, I got to know, I got to know. Everybody ought to know, everybody ought to know who Jesus is. Everybody ought to know, 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 everybody ought to know who Jesus is. Who Jesus is. He's the lily of the valley. He's the lily of the valley. He's that bright and morning star. He's the bright and morning star. He's the fairest of 10,000. Hey. Everybody ought to know. They ought to know. They ought to know. And I will tell you so. Lord, I'm gonna praise him in a dancehall style. Praise him in a rubber-dub style. Praise him in a dancehall style. Praise him in a rubber-dub style. You got to know, and I will tell you so. See, you get to know, I'm uncomfortable to tell you so. Alright, because the living and the living ain't right. Doing these things in the church side. The living and the living ain't right. Evil things they do in the good Lord's side. They ought to know. Everybody ought to know. Everybody ought to know. Some people don't know. Everybody ought to know. Some people don't know. Everybody ought to know. Some people